Yes, well, my previous video was interrupted in the middle, so I need to make a supplement or maybe a third part for this participation in the Team Allen's contest. And it was stopped in the Brian Fay album, Time for TV. The great, showing the great picture here for the great icons of British TV and films, movies, Peter McNee and Diana Rigg. Diana Rigg had part in the, she was a Bond girl in on Her Majesty's Secret Service movie back in the 60s. And there's of course Men from Uncle here and the Avengers, which is this picture was taken from some kind of eccentric sci-fi, I don't know, series. It was very famous around the world and in Israel too. So great album. Now my 15th album is, I promised you an artist from Hungary, and this is it, Gabo Szabo. Now Gabo Szabo, and this album, which is Wind, Sky and Diamonds and the California Dreamers, is an American pressing, and a very nice one because it has an unorthodox lamination, and it's a great lamination. Now I think Impulse, the record label, made American lamination here, and it's a brilliant album. Gabo Szabo is a jazz, loungy guitarist, and as he covers for White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane, the Beatles, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, it's, I think 67 or 68 albums, A Day in the Life, To Soar with Love, Lulu, and Guantanamera, Guantanamera. Recommended, maybe you have it, Tim. I don't know, it's an American pressing, so maybe if you don't, try to get it. Gabo Szabo, any album by Gabo Szabo during the 60s is worthwhile having. Now my last album, which is my 16th album, it's from a special country, and the name is, of course, Israel. Now, it's difficult to recommend music and albums and records to people abroad because it's sung in, mostly sung in Hebrew, but still, it is, what I'm going to show you is a compilation album by several artists during the late 60s and early 70s, and it's a brilliant album for young ears, and you can see by the cover. It's depict the era in Israel, beat and 60s. It's and many Israeli singers here, and two beat band. Yoam Abel was a TV presenter, Rafi Ginat was a TV presenter, and they were back then a singer. Yeah, and a lot of many great singers like Yigal Bashan and Edna Goren. She was a great singer, still a jazz singer here. And two beat groups, the Fat and the Thins, and the Styles. Great singers were from these outfits were made their fame later. And as you can see, I couldn't resist just to show you this one, even though it's difficult to get this album here also. It's not just, but you know, the music is such great music here, and even though you won't understand the lyrics, for young ears, what can you say? So that's it for this concert, 3 parts, and what again, I need to apologize that I haven't replied to many people, my friends in the VC. Start to mention it will take a long time, but I probably will forget. But team have said, and there's Dean Retro 2, and there's Penix, of course, Rob from Boston, and Joe, and Robert Z, and Adam, and Andy from the UK. I was so many, 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 many. So I apologize in not a shout out here to all of you. I hope to make more videos now, and in all other areas, and from the VC and other subjects that I was used to make before that passed away. So for the time being, I hope you enjoyed these videos. And for the time being, take care everyone, and peace everyone, and bye bye from Ali.